welcome. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. My music is very quiet. What the fuck? So, I spent like most of pre-stream trying to find like music from any of these games to, like, play. I don't have the, oh, there we go. I was trying to find music from any of these games that would like last me at least an hour, so I could just listen to it for an hour. So first stop on this was a Void Stranger here, because it's really banger soundtrack. They don't have it available. Like, they have it available like individually and not as like a big video, so it's not like a big hour-long video I could just like put on. I'd have to like load in a new song every 5 minutes or something. So that was out. Crystal Chronicles, second option. Still couldn't find a fucking long one for that. Then I was like, you know what, Cafe Enchanté, that is some pretty good music. Then I forgot that Cafe Enchanté has copyright music in it, so I can't use it. So here we are. I just got Star Ocean up. I did a break glass in case of emergency, and my break glass in case of emergency is always Star Ocean music. The welcome. It's the last stream of the year. So you know what that means, fellas. I've done this, I think this is the third year I've done this? Maybe? Yeah, third year. But basically, we're going to go through, the games of the year and rank them. And this is going to be a lot, more like laid back and letting you guys know my actual opinions, because sometimes I'm a lot nicer on streams than how I actually feel about a game. Especially there's been like there's gonna be a couple in here that like I have some things to say about that I was like, it's almost like I wish I had said it during the stream, because like I was not happy after like learning some things. But anyway. Welcome in, Nugget. Thank you for being first. Welcome in, Faxus. Thank you so much for the 19 months. What the fuck? Welcome in, Val. Oh my god, yes, Skibbity. That's what the kids, that's what I'm gonna do to get, like, the hip youngins. That's how I'm gonna lure in the youngins, so they'll learn about this awesome game called Trauma Team. And then they'll learn about it and play it, and then I'll be like, oh my god, more people know about Trauma Team. Welcome in 1010, and welcome in Mon. What are you playing, Mon? I mean, if that's not interrupting your play session. Like, I am curious what you're playing. I'm assuming on your Nintendo Switch, which you have just gotten for Christmas. That's right, guys. Mon's a gamer now. I'm so proud of her. Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Isn't that the one with Miles in it? That you play as Miles? Or am I like thinking of a different one? I've only like, I haven't like played a lot of Ace Attorney. I've only like seen the first one. Gotta switch just because of the game. I mean, good for you. Thumbs up. Better than what I did when I got a new laptop rotate with that thing and a Switch for Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Yep. You can't separate. You can't separate Mon from her video games. Got more to say. No, I don't have any more to say. No. I gotta keep my words in for this entire stream. Oh my god. Tenton's playing with fire over there. Oh no. But yeah, Silas spotted, yes indeed. So, so it's funny that you mentioned the Christmas game, because I almost left that out. And it's not because like I wanted to leave it or anything, it's just because when I was putting this together, I was just looking through my VODs on my YouTube. So like, this VOD wasn't uploaded yet, so I was like, oh, that must be it. And I was like, wait a minute, the fucking Christmas game. We just played that, it's not on YouTube yet. So I had to like run in, like, absolutely gasping for breath, like scrounging up images for this to put on this tier list, because like I almost forgot about it. I played for 8 hours yesterday. I'm a real gamer. Oh my god, Mon's a real gamer. Mon, you know what that means. If you're a real gamer, that means you gotta stream at some point. That's like, it's like the gaming pipeline. It's the gateway drug to gamer culture, like drinking advanced GG and streaming and a gamer chair as well. You know, remember the gamer chairs? Oh god, I even have a PNG. You do? Yeah, remember that one little PNG you got to be on my stream once? Yeah. You're all ready. Not a big rule safety. Yeah. You win this round, Mon. Anyway, but so as is tradition, this isn't the only tier list I have today. Just because, I mean, this is actually a pretty stacked year. Usually I don't have as many games as I usually do, but I do have other tier lists as well. Like I have, in addition to the end of year roundup here, we also have the Dragon Age tier list, the Rune Factory marriage candidate tier list, and the Otome game tier list. So we're gonna do a lot of that today. You fucking saw Ancient Roman? Yeah, I streamed it this year. I streamed it this year. The Otome one is huge. It's not the biggest. It is not the biggest tier list I've done on stream before. So like it's. I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's not that much. Like I think last year, like the year before, I did like an RPG Maker one, and they like put everything in there, and it was insane. I didn't know half of them. And she's played them all. Arsenic, welcome in. I have not played them all. There are definitely some games on there I have never heard of. Yeah, the RPG Maker one. It was insane. Like, it wasn't even including just RPG Maker games. It was like, oh, we're gonna include Earthbound, like all of Earthbound. We're gonna include all the non-RPG Maker ones. We're just gonna also just include ones that just fit the vibe, I guess. Even if they're not even close to RPG Maker. Like, it was just a weird tier. They like, I think they started making the RPG Maker game tier list, and then they ended up just making quirky indie game tier list at the end of it. Quirky sprite-based one, at least. That's why it was so long. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get started. So I'm just gonna go in order of like what tier list decided to put him into. So like, it's not in order of like when I stream these or whatever. So this one's a demo. It's I think it's called Salvus Ares. It was a really cute demo that we played. Oh, okay. I don't have the chronological list in front of me. It's been a year. I don't even know what I did at the beginning of the year. Yeah, this one was really, really cute. I'm really looking forward to it. So like, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Like, I don't want to ever rate a demo more than this tier. Like, I don't think any demo, unless it really knocks my fucking socks off, will ever go above this, just because it's like, yeah, I have a really good impression of this, but also I'm not sure how it's going to develop, because like, demos can always change. They aren't always going to be the same as like when you first see them. And also, what we have played could also change. Because there's actually, there's one demo that we played last year that's actually getting a huge rework in like the portion that we played. So, but I really like it, like really strong beginning. So I'm wishing them luck. I don't think they're doing a Kickstarter, as far as I remember. Which is like, it's kind of a toss-up whether or not Otome devs are gonna decide to kickstart, or if they're gonna just self-fund it all. I think they're self-funding, but if they do have a Kickstarter, I'd be interested, because that one's good. She backed that game? Oh, maybe it was like one that was like further back that I didn't. Because there's like a lot of Otome games that I was really interested in that turned out to have like a very, very long ago Kickstarter. This might be one of them. So, I'm jealous of Vel now. Here we have, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, Silas, Love, and Deep Space, because me and Vel did, do polls on stream when I think it was when Silas got released. We just, like, did a bunch of, I think, like, she did her polls on her stream, and then, like, later when we had our collab, like, I did my polls on stream. Which game did I back? I have backed many. Salvus Ares? Yeah, Silas is his own game. Yes, okay, so you did not back that one. So I missed out on backing this one, so now I'm sad. Anyway, Silas, Love, and Deep Space. Pretty good game. The curse with the gacha games with me is that I never stick with them. So I have fallen off the wagon with Love and Deep Space. I do like seeing the Silas updates and stuff. And I'm sorry because me dropping the game has probably led to the bad luck. Okay, but Caleb is coming out soon. You know what? True. Like, you might as well, because you know they're gonna give some free polls. Like, they're probably gonna have a, like, ooh, new character, here's a free 10 poll, at the very least. Don't you want to know how he survived fight before? I do kind of want to know. I do kind of want to know how he survived, because he got blown up. How do you survive getting blown up? You know what I think would be funny? Here's my theory. Is that Caleb's actually a clone of the real Caleb who got blown up. Because, you know, clone isn't the worst thing that isn't like the wildest thing we've seen at this game. Clone. we're stop putting me back in this room. Sorry. He's definitely not he's a robot, not a clone. He's the perfect robot copy of Caleb. Yeah, this is how we're getting our 2025 robot fucking, you know. Because in 2025, we're all supposed to fuck robots, right? Love robot fucking, me too. Oh my god. I mean, guys, remember that article? The article said that we'd all be fucking robots in 2025. That's what we're looking forward to, right? So that's what they meant. The person who wrote that actually came from the future and saw Love and Deep Space Caleb and was like, oh, women love Caleb. Oh, everyone's fucking Caleb and he's a robot man. I gotta go back in time to warn everybody. And that's the backstory, and we're here, so they didn't stop us. Anyway, Street Fighter 6. I don't like fighting games. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody, because, like, genuinely, I'm not, like, I don't like competitive games, really. And I don't like games that require a lot of, like, super quick inputs. I don't like those games, so, good thing Check's not here. the fighting game master. Yeah, I don't like Street Fighter 6. This is, like, in particular the game that, Etched really likes, so I guess we're not playing that together. So yeah, then we have Blank Dream. It's the game that I, like, pissed my pants playing for the relay. So if anyone doesn't know, this is a horror RPG Maker game. I would say, like, here's the thing, I didn't get far in it. Oh right, yeah, you're this fucking game. Yeah, this fucking game. I think it was like it was pretty good because it had moments that were, like, really scary, but also I didn't get far in it because I kept on getting scared. Which, it definitely isn't me being a wuss, it was me, you know, I wanted to conserve my energy for the relay that I was gonna help make sure didn't explode. You know, the normal things that I have when playing spooky games. Really scary though. But I didn't get that far, and I'm pretty sure that the part I got to was the part, like... Because I watched a playthrough of it back in the day, and it never got finished. And I think I got... When I ended my part of the relay, I was at the part where, like, I no longer knew what I was doing. So, like, it was entirely unknown and even scarier. But... pretty good game. I can't judge the whole product though, just because I don't know if I will ever build up the courage to play that. So game of the year, I'm gonna wait until after we're like done tier listing everything, so I'm just gonna pick the game of the year from this tier right here. But Ancient Roman, ooh. Ancient Roman was like, is it? It has to be Stockholm Syndrome that I kind of want to finish it. I think it was really close to finishing it. But this fucking game was so fucking shitty that, like, it astounds me. It amazes me even. How can a game be this shitty? And so, like, the weirdest thing though is that despite Ancient Roman being, like, objectively one of the shittiest games I've ever played, somehow it has a lot of really good quality of life to it, and I don't know why. This game can be fucking printed on a disc and be like that. Well, here's the thing, like, I'm pretty sure this was not the translators, like, doing this. I'm very sure that the game just had some weird quality of life to it that just was unheard of back in the day. I don't know why, because, like, I didn't have to grind. So, like, imagine an RPG from the 90s that you don't have to grind in. Like, that was astounding to me. Like, even though I was using kind of a cheat hammer, a cheat way to get through it, like, even setting that aside, I wasn't struggling. Translator said she just fucking straight changed. Yeah. So she didn't fix anything or didn't add anything. But, like, I can't... It's like, I was wading through a pile of shit, and then randomly I would stumble upon this, like, really, really cool feature that I know for a fact that games back then did not have. Like, it was only a thing that got added later down the line when people realized, oh, maybe people shouldn't die when playing this game. But it's such a weird thing. Like, how did they get so much wrong but get, like, some really key elements correct? Like, I don't know how they fucking did it. Astounding, really. So, Seven Scarlet. They couldn't you know what? They couldn't program the fucking music, but they could program quality of life in a 90s JRPG. How the fuck did they manage that? I don't know how. It scares me, to be honest. It's a little scary. But Seven Scarlet I can't talk about too much because we're literally right before a major plot twist. So and we're not even, like, at the final plot twist. We're at, like, one of the first big plot twists. So I can't say much. It's been a delight to stream though. I'm really looking forward to early next year when the 3 people who don't know what happens in Seven Scarlet in the group starts getting their socks knocked off. Because, man, there have been points in Seven Scarlet where me and Tencent have DM'd each other like, they don't know what's at, they don't know what's coming. Sure can't wait for my no socks. Yeah. Your socks are gonna know. But I'm gonna put Seven Scarlet up here just because I've been having a great time with streaming it with the group. Oh my god, Cafe Enchanté. We finished it this year. It got done. Guys, we finished Cafe Enchanté this year. I love her so much. God, it has a shit translation. God, it doesn't make sense sometimes, but I love her. I love her so much. Why did she become a planet at the end? Hey, hey guys, at the end of the game, she becomes a fucking planet. and the main guy dates her, and he's a human now, and she's a planet. What's up with that, by the way? Why is she a planet? Can you please answer me this? Why she's a planet? I don't know why, but it's a great game. I don't know. Every time we see Enchanté people news, oh? Why does her true love interest not stare at big sexy monster? We all have questions. You know what? True. Like, why didn't he say a big sexy monster? Like, I know there would be a logistical problem of him, like, turning everything to dust around her, but still, like, come on. Oh my god, Denton, I've been literally just watching the Cafe Enchanté Twitter. Like, I have a few, despite the fact that I'm no longer on Twitter, I have a bunch of like notifications on for some accounts, and every time I get a fucking notification for Enchanté, I expect nothing and still am disappointed. Ugh. Oh, my vacuum, it's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. Just get a few Roombas. It'll be fine. Like, the Cafe Enchanté Twitter, they, like, apparently they had some 5th anniversary, read-along thing. So I think they hired the writer of Enchanté to write, like, little epilogue scenarios, and they had them read through it, but they're not actually gonna fucking make the game, so I guess we're boned. Yeah, we're boned. Unless, hey, anyone know, hey, anybody know Japanese in here? Anyone want to translate the fucking, I think it was just like really cute little scenes or whatever. It's not anything substantial. Just like little epilogue mini stories that they just read through. And they're selling the book of like the script right now. So I don't know the actual contents or anything, but that, as far as when I was looking at it, that's what I saw. So anyone know Japanese who can help us? If somebody knows Japanese and is willing to translate, like, a little epilogue booklet, I'll buy it. I don't fucking care. I'll buy it. Merry Christmas to me. I'll get it in, like, a few months. Hey, Snowy Aria, translator of Ancient Room. Yeah. No. Can we commission you? I'm pretty sure there's, like, translation commission somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure that... Is that on Vision? Let me look. You know what? I'm looking. And now I'm curious. Well, that'd probably be a lot of money, though. That'd probably be a lot of money. It is a service. I don't know if it's on Vision. That's... not on Vision. Okay, writing. Oh! Translation is on Vision. But nobody's on that category. So, it's a VGen category. Nobody's offering translations, right? Oh, wait, never mind. It just loaded up for me. So, but do they have translations for Japanese? Because there's Spanish translations, there's Korean translations, there's Italian translation. Just find someone who does translators and ask them to do translation to order making its layers. Okay. Alright, let me just contact Altair. Altair did my trans lyrics for the Crestoria song. I'll just like I'll just contact Altair, just like, hey, I know last time I gave you a really weird project to do. Here's a weirder project. He'll dread every time I come into his DMs now. There we go, game plan set. But yeah, that was something that happened recently with Cafe Enchanté. So no fan disc, it looks like. I think the ship is sailing for a fan disc, and it makes me extremely sad because I would give anything I would give everything for Cafe Enchanté fan disc. Pio Fiore Season 2, though. You shut the fuck up. We'll make our own. Yeah, we'll make our own. We'll do it ourselves. They don't want to do it for us, we'll do it ourselves. Easy. Easy time. But... Yeah, Tenten, if you keep joking about Pio Fiore Season 2, I'll do it. Don't you fucking test me, I'll do it. Season means of cafe production. Exactly. So... Oh, yeah, oh, Tenten, you laughing? But I know that it gave you the most psychological damage out of the group. I think you suffered the most there. Anyway, Divinity Original Sin 2, I know we've played a lot of this together. Me and Vel have played a lot of this. The problem is that the company making this game keeps on updating it and making it look really weird. So we've had a struggle trying to complete it just because, like, it seems like almost every like few weeks or something, we just can't, like, if we feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game and then we boot up the game next time and then it's a whole new experience, almost like playing a new game. It's just weird. Right, Vel? It's like, I think Vel's like laughing because it's just like been so frustrated, he can only laugh about it. Like, I mean, it's been a pretty good game so far. I mean, I'm really hoping that eventually they'll straighten out what exactly the game is supposed to be, but it's pretty good so far. Maybe one day I'll get the Smoocha skeleton. Anyway,
antivirus alert.
Oh my god.
Is absolutely
is that Check These Cassandra Torin Minotaur VTuber who streams a variety of days in a variety of ways? Did I live? Yeah, the Sade art. In Sade's TOS, they said I could use it for streams. I'm using it. You're alive. Perfect. Nobody else is. What the hell did you do over there? you just fucking what did you do? Gen 1 man. Oh yeah, Gen 1's rough. Hi everybody, my name is Nurse, as a computerized VTuber. Right now I'm doing my annual end of the year tier listing stream. Right now I am tier listing literally every game, well most games, that I played this year on stream. Because thanks 1010. Yeah, thank you 1010. Well, hope you had a good stream. You can look and see what the current results are. We still got a lot to go. As far as like the games, we also got like a few more to go for other tier listing. But we came in at the perfect time actually, because we just got to what is perhaps a contender for game of the year, which is gotta think of the actual like full title. I think it's I transmigrated into a Natoma game, and I want to like just live my life, but wait, everyone is a silhouette? Oh my god, this game fucking bodied us. Like, I literally got I decided to like play this with the group, specifically because I thought it would be a funny joke game. Why is it so heartfelt? It's such a good game, man. Literally, this was such a good game. It's short, it's sweet, it's silly, it's really heartfelt at times. Like, I wasn't signing up for this when I played it. Like, oh my god, I miss her so much. I need to figure out I don't know if the creator of Silhouette Game has made anything else, but I definitely want to know. Because, like, Silhouette Game was such a good game. And the sudden modern day appliance gags were so fucking funny. It's just like, oh yeah, we're in ancient, we're in like more medieval setting. Also, there's my fully working bath. Welcome to your fantasy kitchen. There's a microwave. This is the charm of using the free backgrounds that we all know and love now. Pretty much every time we pull up an indie Otome game, usually I recognize at least one of the backgrounds from there. So we also have Silent Kingdom. Again, it's a demo, so I can't rank it. I don't like ranking demos high, just because we don't know. But Silent Kingdom, really, really good. I actually played it when the demo first released for the public, and it was very good, very enjoyable. This is another Kickstarter game that I'm kicking myself for not backing. I don't think I could at the... I think when the Kickstarter was going out, I couldn't back it for some reason, but man, it's gonna be a great game. It's definitely something I'm looking out for whenever it releases. I think Silent Kingdom like 2026 or something. I think it's 2026 when they're guessing, or maybe they haven't even said it yet. Oh my god, hi Techno, how are you doing? A perfect fantastic one. I am tier listering right now. Then we have Alice Mare. Alice Mare, I replayed one of the endings during Halloween month. Pretty good. My general opinion of Alice Mare and a lot of the games that this creator specifically makes is that they make a lot of really stylistic, really cool games, but they don't stick with me too much. So I do like it. It's just that I don't know, it doesn't have the sticking factor in my brain matter, you know? But I think it's really good and really charming. I do like this person's art style a lot. I don't know if they make games anymore though, which is kind of sad. They also made La Eat, which was a very cute game. Okay. All right, guys. At the beginning of this tier list, I said that, hey, there's some games. There's some games that I was a little too kind to. And also, I wish I had known something before I streamed this. Hi guys, welcome to Celestia. Chain of Fate. Ooh, I had a serious problem with it. So, background. Let me give you background. Well, that is a generic name. So Celestia Chain of Fate, it was one of the games that... Actually, it was the game that P-Cube wanted me to stream. So, if you guys don't know, we aren't familiar with, the Otome game scene. Right now, the translation scene is mainly dominated by Axis, which does kind of subpar translations. So it's generally the thought in the Otome community that hey, if anybody else translates Otome games, we need to give them some support because Axis is kind of flubbing it. So we need to give them some competition to make sure that they have some quality stuff coming out, which is good. So P-Cube, yeah, and IF is pretty good. If I'm thinking of the right one, it's Idea Factory. Yes, Idea Factory generally puts out some good stuff, I think. Because they did Kipipara, and Kipipara's localization was pretty good. Yeah, generally it's good. Axis has more misses than hits, whereas IF is generally pretty good. So P-Cube is one of the newer ones on the scene. They localized Bustafellows, which fantastic localization, fantastic game. And then P-Cube, which released Bustafellows, is known for releasing high quality work, contacts me and says, hey, we have a new game coming out. It's called Celestia Chain of Fate. Can you stream this, please? And I'm like, oh my god, P-Cube reached out to me. That's kind of really cool. I'm gonna stream this. So P-Cube withheld some information from me and their consumers. It's not a complete game. None of the routes have an ending. And also, it is subpar quality for what they're charging. Like, not even, if we're setting aside the endings, it's not even that great of a quality. And, like, at first I was very confused. I was like, this didn't feel that great. It does not feel like something that should have been, that you should be charging this much money for. If you heard me a couple nights ago talk about, hey, we saw this in that one game and the background is for Celestia. Yeah, so Celestia uses a lot of free backgrounds, and it's not bad. Like, I mean, it's not a bad thing to use free backgrounds, especially in the indie community, because it's like, yeah, indie community, we don't have a lot of money. So, and one way to save money is by using the free backgrounds that are available. Like, Silhouette Game uses them. The first Christmas game uses them. But the thing is, Celestia is a commercial product. Like, it is backed by this huge, like, bigger publication studio. So, like, I think, like, after I did the stream, it was literally, I think it was just me, 1010, and Matcha in a voice chat. We were just like, hey, did you recognize some of the backgrounds? Because, like, I genuinely was, like, so shocked that, like, a P-Cube game was coming out with, like, free to use assets that, like, I was, like, misthinking, or, like, I was, like, psyching myself out of it, just like, wait a minute, they wouldn't, right? And then, like, they did. And, like, it just kind of like, hey, P-Cube, if you're gonna put in the money to, like, publish this game, can you throw them some money so they can get some custom backgrounds and, like, at least make the visual style a lot more consistent? And then apparently later it came out that that the game didn't have an ending. Like, it just doesn't end. like it's not like a thing of oh, just doesn't end. It just kind of ends, and there's no actual conclusion to the story. Which, hearing that pissed me off, because I was like, I don't want to have any hands in promoting anything that is incomplete. So that made me a little mad. So that's, I wish I had not taken that opportunity. Like, it's cool that P-Cube reached out, but, like, that didn't feel good after the fact. Learning experience, though, I guess. Then we have Poetry in Purgatory. I really like this one. So, this is another indie Otome game demo. It was the one where, like, you're dead. You're dead, and you, like, go to heaven, and then, like, God kicks you out, and you have to, like, do reconnaissance in purgatory. It's really cool. It had a really charming feel to it. You were already dead, Paul. Yeah. This had a really good premise, and I think the writing was very charming. I am looking forward to, like, when they have more coming out. I think they're self-funding, but I don't think there's gonna be any Kickstarter for this one. Oh, it's Love Spell. So this is the Otome game from the same developers as the farming game, the farming Otome game. This is a solid fine. Like, there were some things in that game that made me think, oh, I don't think this is for me. But it was, like, it was enjoyable enough. And it was very much, it was certainly fine. It very much had, like, a huge rom-com thing, which I think rom-coms are fine. Generally, I don't like them. Unless it's, like, Para is a rom-com. I love Para. I backed the farming game at Otome. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I also backed the farming Otome. So we're gonna see how it goes, because you know, love spell was certainly a thing. I know the next game. Oh my god, is that 1010's favorite game? Please be happy. Oh my god. I thought it was great. Good game. Definitely fluffier than what I like. Like, I still really liked it, but usually I go for like stuff that's like a little more like not as fluffy. But it was very, very cute, and I think we had a great time with it. And their next game is A Tithe in Blood. I'm really looking forward to A Tithe in Blood. It's like, so I was like, man, Please Be Happy was so cute, and I really, really liked it, but man, it was too fluffy for me. I wonder if they have something to rectify that. And their next game is not fluffy. They literally heard my brain, like, thinking about this one. It was like, don't worry, nerd, we got you. We're gonna have a dark one just for you. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, Please Be Happy, Debs. Love you. I'm glad you guys went to this lawn panel and were like, Tenten's gonna love this. Yeah. We had to. We had to let you know. Because all the cool things were happening there, and that's like your favorite game studio, I think. They're all really cool there too. Anyway, yes, my favorite studio. Yeah. So next up is Mirage Noir. Another game demo, so like a game demo I liked, so I'm gonna put it here. This is like the detective one that was heavily inspired by Bustafellows, and you can definitely see it. But this is like a super high quality demo. Technically, we only played the short demo, so like we played what I considered pretty long. And no. Later on, they were like, oh, that's a short demo. We have a longer demo coming out soon with a little more detail. And I'm like, there's a longer one? but it was very, very good. I really, really, really liked it. You can definitely, you can tell really really quickly that this was inspired by Bustafellows. It is a heavy, like, mystery one, and I love it. I'm really, really looking forward to this one. Doomsday Paradise? Buy it. It deserves a lot more attention than it's getting, because, like, it's a great game, and I don't know why it's not doing as well as, like, other, like, I don't know why it's not doing as well as, like, a Monster Prom. Because, like, this was really, really charming. I loved every Doomsday stream I've watched. Then buy it. Check these. If you buy it, you can collab with us. We could have a collaboration and play Doomsday Paradise together. Like, it is a multiplayer experience, and I really, really like it. And it deserves more attention. I'm not a multi-million. Oh, well, built like that. Yeah! Wait, why are you saying, like, oh, sorry, no, I'm not a multi-millionaire. What are you talking about? It's an indie game. It's an indie. How much is it right now? How much is it? I'm not fucking buying it for you because I just bought you Void Stranger, but it is 12 bones. I already bought it. Okay, good. Good. We'll be playing it at some point whenever we're done with the other things we're gonna play together. So next up we have Lethal Company, Good with Friends. I think people also saw me pissing my pants when I played it on the relay, like almost solo sometimes. And it's very scary if you're not with friends. But I have a really good time when I'm playing it with friends. That's good. But if I'm not with friends, I get very, very scared. I have learned that I'm kind of a wuss. Then, why is Poetry and Purgatory here twice? Don't worry, me too. Yeah. Why do I have... Why is this here twice? I'm just gonna put that at the back. So next up we have Obscura, which is the horny Otome game. Part 2. I mean, I could just put it right next to each other. Yeah, this was the horny one. Hey guys, I know that we just only had our first Otome game with sex in it on stream, but this was actually the really horny one. I had to make sure you had, yeah, you sure did have to voice those scenes. But right now, this is only a demo. They did come out with, like, I think they're, like, doing early access for this one. I need to play Obscura so bad. Bah. Well, the demo's out, and, let me I want to double check this before I say misinformation, because it is an indie game. I own it, but I just haven't done it. Yeah, the world building is really, really cool. Like, I really, really like it, and, yes, it's early access. So, right now, like, they have the first chapter is a demo, and they just released the second chapter, as early access. And I actually bought it, and I've already played it. So, I have bought and played it, and you might be wondering, Ner, why didn't you save that for Otome Tuesdays? Well, you see, beyond the demo... Beyond the demo, it's listed as adults only. So, on Twitch, you can only stream the first chapter. There's no sex yet though, but I'm not gonna toe those lines. So, because I have played through 2 of the routes. One of the routes was the route that we played on stream, so I played that for first chapter and second chapter, and I also played the route of another guy, which I really liked. I actually liked his a lot. But I really, really like the world building for it, because, like, there are some questions I had from one route, and then when I played another route, I realized some things. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I get what's going on here now. Uh-oh. So, like, it's giving me the 7 Scarlet vibes, where, like, you learn more stuff in different routes. So I definitely had a realization after playing a second route of, like, wait a fucking minute. I know what's going on here. So in general, I'm gonna rate this, like, a little higher just because I've been really liking it so far, and technically it's an early access. But I like it so far. It is, like, the highest the demo will ever go. It's not a demo, it's, like, chapters 1 and 2 right now. I don't know how long the game's gonna end up being, but right now I think it's, like, 2 or 3 routes are out for both chapters 1 and 2, I think. But yeah, it's good. Snow White Ashes, which is another demo. I really, really like this. 2 routes are out for chapter 2. Yeah, they're both good, huh? 2 routes are in development for chapter 2. Perfect. Perfect. Because there's definitely, there's 2 other characters I can think of that don't have routes right now. Snow White Ashes is super cool. Like, this developer in particular, they have such a beautiful art style and a beautiful way of writing that, like, everything they, like, put into their games has such a vibe to it. I really, really admire it a lot. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to the full game. They're actually working on 2 games simultaneously right now. I think right now their focus is on another one, which I do want to stream at some point. It's a demo right now, but, like, one was about, like, a knight, and this one's about, like tragic lovers and stuff, and vampires and all that shit. It was really, really cool. Like, it is a huge vibe. I love it. Need to play both of them. Good news, I mean, somewhat good news for you, is that only the demo for Snow White Ashes is out right now. the demo for The Last Winter Night got taken down because she's reworking it. So you only have one to play right now. So, at least you don't have two of them right now to play. You only got one. But I'm really, really looking forward to Snow White Ashes. I need to summarize the rest of my comments for the stream. Oh, I need to play this, but I haven't. So you mean, like the Christmas one, right? Yeah, you meant the rest of the stream, right? So the Christmas one. I see. No, I need to play that experience vicariously. No, come on. You need to play it yourself, right? I forget. Check, were you there for the Christmas stream? I forget. Did you experience that with us? I forget if you were there. Like, the entire night was just like, blurred over. You saw some of it. Oh, chat, you didn't get the full experience. Didn't even get the full experience. This is Crimson Waves Emerald Sea Amaranthine Moon or something. I thought it was fine. Like, I was being God this game. Yeah. It was a solid fine for me. This is another demo. But I don't know, like, something about it, like, I have some criticism, but it was fine. It wasn't like bad enough to be in D or F tier, but like I just thought it was like okay. Like it was doing a lot of it felt like it was talking at me most of the game. Like that's kind of what I was feeling. Like it was just talking at me. Like just like telling me all these things and like not showing me anything. That's the vibe I was getting. Anyway, Save the Villainess. I did back this one. This was a demo that got kickstarted and stuff. I thought it was like, that was pretty good. Definitely suffering from, okay. So I have two theories about Save the Villainess. Yeah, pet the cushion. Yeah, pet the cushion. So, guys, I have a couple theories about what the Save the Villainess is. Because here's the thing. When it was being heavily advertised, because like it was trying to get kickstarted. So when it was getting heavily advertised, it was presenting itself as a more dramatic story of like, oh, we gotta save this woman. Like a more straightforward villainess title. And I was all for that. But then when you actually played the game, it was extremely silly. like part of it was just like completely out there, and part of it was like, oh, is this kind of like a Alice in Wonderland situation, I guess? I don't know. Like part of it like made no sense at all, but it was like so charming, and I decided to back it anyway because I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna, you know what, I'll bite. But my theories is that one of my theories is that they intentionally did a bait and switch, that they're thinking, oh, we'll advertise it as this thing, and then when they play it, it'll be a different thing. We're gonna like trick the audience or something, which is it's a strategy. Like it's something that people done before. The second, they may have Metal Gear Solid 2'd us. yeah. I was thinking that it could have been a it could have been a Metal Gear Solid 2 situation. That's theory 1. Theory 2, which unfortunately I am like, out of the two, I think is the most likely option, is that they thought it was a straightforward dramatic story and don't really get it when they think, when people tell them that it's silly. Just based on the Kickstarter messages, because I'm Kickstarted it, because I did back it, I think they think that it's a straightforward dramatic story. Either way, I'm here for it. Yeah. It was so funny. So I don't know what the deal is over there. I just know that it's not a regular thing in a Otome indie sphere. I wish them luck. I will be getting their game when they're finished because I did back them. But those are my theories right now because I'm just sitting here like, do they know? do they know? Anyway, Stranger of Paradise. I played this with Errol on stream. I only streamed it myself once because I didn't feel like it for the rest of the game. God, this is such a doofy ass game. This is such a good game. Man. Everyone, I don't even have to say anything. It's Stranger of Paradise is Jack. Good game. Which game was this again? Which one? It's Stranger. Yeah, it's Jack. Tencent, did you forget Jack? The guy who plays Limp Bizkit in the fantasy setting? My internet is being shit. Oh, okay. You have to watch it 40p. Oh no. So, next up is It Paints Me, which is by the same creator who did Snow White Ashes and is also doing Last Winter Night. Really, really good. Like, okay, so this one's extremely short, but it's free. It's like a free short game that they put out a while ago. It just got released on Steam, by the way. So if you want a free Steam demo to play that's like really, it's really spooky and has really good vibes. Like good like Victorian horror vibes, I think. How I would describe it. Really, really good. I played it on stream. Really, really enjoyed it. Good time. Good movie. Good time. Content warning. I streamed this once, I think. Yeah, good soup. Really good soup. Delicious soup. So content warning. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't have as much fun playing content warning as I did with like Lethal Company or anything. Like, it's a solid okay. Like, the problem is with like Lethal Company, you can play with whatever, but content warning, you need like a specific group for it, and it's just like kind of a weirder thing. Like, you have to have yeah, it has a really esoteric goal as well. So it's more like you gotta have like a very specific group together, but also you won't know until you play the game. Yeah, it's hard to deal with it too. So like, I prefer games like Lethal Company where you can have fun no matter what, as opposed to like content warning where like, I don't know, man. It felt like a little more frustrating sometimes than fun. And all like with Lethal Company, you know, when you're in a stream, you're here to entertain people. It's pick up shit and leave. And plus, you can have your own fun with Lethal Company the whole time. And like with content warning, it feels like you have to like, it feels like you have this major pressure to be hee hee ha ha funny the whole time, because you're trying to like make content on top of making content. So yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. Yo, Demon's Blood. 1010, you remember Demon's Blood, Story of Demon Girl, right? That's an easy S tier. For those of you who don't know what this game is, so like a month or so ago, yeah, literally the funniest fucking game ever. Like a month or so ago, I pulled a bunch of games from the worst VN of all time challenge, where a bunch of developers challenged themselves to make the worst game of all time. And Demon's Blood Story of Demon Girl was literally the funniest fucking shit ever from that. Unfortunately, it failed the challenge because it's really funny, and that's a good thing. Yeah. Wait a minute. was so funny though. I think, in fact, Game of the Year 2024, the Game of the Year at the Game Awards should have gone to that. Yeah, Story of Demon Girl. Wait a minute. It was so fucking funny. It was doing all, like, all the wrong things that you do in a VN, too. Like, it went through all, like, remember the fucking roll call? He was going through every single person in the room. It was so funny. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, please play Demon's Blood Story of Demon Girl. It's so fucking funny. Then we have, The Villainess Wants to Eat. I forget when we played this. It's probably like a game jam thing. But, it's literally the story of a villainess who wants to eat. It was fine. It was very cute. I just think it was fine. Like, literally, I'm struggling to remember what this was really about. And I think that's kind of telling. Oh my god, hi Dawn. Hope we're having, welcome in. Hope we're having a fantastic one. All I remember is that, like, the MC design. Yeah, like, I just remember it was cute. MC was cute. That's it. Whoopsies. Then we have Dragon Age 2, always S tier. Love Dragon Age 2. No notes. I've talked about Dragon Age 2 before. It's a good game. It shares backgrounds with Celestia. Yeah, it does. It does share backgrounds with Celestia. Having a great time sleeping soon, but hanging out before then. Ooh, nice. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I don't want to think about that game anymore. Dragon Age Origins is so bad. Somehow, because last time I played Origins was like 3 years ago, and somehow it got worse. Do you think they'll ever remake Origins? I think at this point I don't think they will. Because they'll be like, oh no, we'll have to rebuild it from the ground up, and that costs money, even though all of the creative assets are already here. You had roasted the Gus for a game you never even liked in the first place. No, actually, Techno, you're making assumptions. Techno, you're making a lot of assumptions there. I loved it when it came out. You don't want to know how many playthroughs I've done of Origins. It's mainly hindsight is like the more time went on, the better games got, and then you realize, wait a minute, I don't have to live like this anymore. Then you remember like a lot of poor optimization, poor what's the word for it? Poor level scaling. That was the one that got me. Me playing Pokemon Gen 1 today. Yeah, there's a reason I don't play Gen 1 anymore. Yeah, check. I was surprised when you said, "Oh, I don't wanna play Fire Red. I wanna play Gen 1 and we'll work up from there." I'm like, "Oh, good luck, buddy. You'll need it." I was there. I was in the trenches. Okay. So we have Skyrim. Specifically, when I talk about Skyrim today, I am talking about the modded one that I streamed as a charity reward. Amazing time. Loved my hands, Forest. Loved the fact that it crashed 2 hours in. No notes. Great. Fantastic time. Great. Best Skyrim I've ever played. I want to change over my music. I'm getting tired of Star Ocean music. That's right, I said it. I want to put on, let's see, what do we have? I'm gonna put on Wild Arms music. That's right, we're gonna listen to Wild Arms music now. We put on the Ancient Roman OST. No, you can't make me. There you go. I do want to stream Wild Arms next year, so this is kind of apt. As far as that could have crashed you the regular Skyrim bugs. True, actually. Then we have Alan Wake. Loved Alan Wake. It is the reason why I'm considering downloading the fucking Epic Game Store. For Alan Wake 2. But I had a huge blast with this one. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. Like, I mainly only played this because I was interested in Alan Wake 2, because that intrigued me. And then I played the original. I was like, wait a minute, this is actually good. Shit. Isn't Alan Wake on Steam? Alan Wake 1 is on Steam. Alan Wake 2 is Epic Game Store only, because Epic Games funded it. So, yeah, it's very sad. I really, really do want to play Alan Wake 2 now, though. It's such a... Like, I wasn't expecting to like it. Adam, Sam Lake, you creature. He really is a creature, isn't he? Then we have Final Fantasy VI. I'm seeing content warning out there. I like the game funny with Trent. Like, content warning, it's funny only if you have the right people, unfortunately. I wasn't, like, it's a little frustrating sometimes, so that's why it's so low on my list. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI. So, if you missed it, a few months ago, I think, I did a stream where I modded in a bunch of my friends into Final Fantasy VI, and I played it. And it was a big surprise, and it was funny, because I changed the script a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. I've been meaning to edit down the, cause I made like a clip show to post on Twitter, but I gotta edit it down because, Blue Sky doesn't have, doesn't support videos longer than a minute. So I gotta figure out how to cut it down, like the super cut to put on Blue Sky. So I can show off and be like, I did this, look at me, I made content. Great time. Great time. It was really, I like surprising my friends with funny little shit I just do on the side. Another code, Recollection. I haven't finished it yet, technically. So, like, I finished the trace memory part of it, and then I stopped right as I got into the Wii game section. And I've been meaning to play because I do really want to play that part of it. But, great game. Good game. Good trace memory. I liked it a lot. Because, like, I love trace memory, and the remake did a lot of, different things, and, like, so the original is strictly a puzzle game. Like, it is hardcore puzzle game, like, if you miss anything, you get the bad end kind of thing. Whereas the remake plays it more towards a VN with puzzle and exploration elements, which I think, like, either way is fine. So I really liked it. It's just different. It's not a one-to-one with the original, which I think is, like, okay. And I do need to finish it at some point, but good game. Thumbs up. Love that funky little, ghost boy. Inquisition. So, I mean, I had a great time with it, so I'm just gonna put it up here, but, it's not a great game. It's just a good game that I had a fun time with friends. I mean, if you tuned into any of the streams that I did with Inquisition, like, it's bloated. Like, the actual, like, story content is, like, a drop in the water compared to, like, the actual game. So, like, if you want to actually just play the story, you're gonna have to do a lot of, like, weird other bullshit to get there.
Have confidence. No confidence.
Yeah, no confidence. Like, I forget how many streams I did for Inquisition, but, like, only half of my Inquisition streams actually involved story content. Like, the other half of the streams were just, like, me grinding to get to the story content. It was really sad, actually. But otherwise, like, good character stuff. Like, the best part of the Inquisition is the characters. It kind of has that Fire Emblem Fate vibe to it, where like the actual like the game as a whole is kind of bad, but the characters are really good. So like I really like that part of it. Like the romances are all excellent for the most part, and the characters themselves are like really interesting and nice to talk to. But the game itself, eh. Little Kitty Big City, it was cute. It was just cute. Definitely a game that you can just like play in a day. I don't know, there's like a genre of just like animal, like you play as an animal and you do cute things, and it's like a little genre. Like I consider like Untitled Goose Game to be part of it, where you just play animal and you play the game for like 3 hours and you're done, and it's just cute. So I think that's cool. I'm glad that I can play a little cute cat game without like crying like I did with Stray. Crystal Chronicles specifically remastered. It's just fine. Like, I gotta play more of this, because I started playing this with the intention of like playing more, but then I think I was in the middle of Final Fantasy 14, so I just dropped it. The remaster's not. Here's the problem, because I think remaster would have been a really excellent game if they didn't fuck up the multiplayer, which is the whole fucking point of the game. So, and they never bothered fixing it because it sold 0 units because everyone heard that they fucked it up. Yeah, the multiplayer sucks. You're just like, oh, let's take a D&D-esque adventure where you go on a journey with your friends and make it so you have to do it 4 times or something in order to get all your friends through it. Like, man, imagine. Mass Effect 2, technically I haven't finished Mass Effect 2 yet, but like, I've played it before. It's really good. I really like Mass Effect 2. I gotta finish it on stream though. Out of Mass Effects. My most replayed one. Yeah, same. This is my most replayed Mass Effect. It's fun. Like, it's just a fun game. I hate ME1. I think everybody hates Mass Effect 1. It's not a great game. It's kind of shitty. But I'm looking forward to, like, finishing it. I'm playing Mass Effect 3 after I'm done with it. So that'll be fun. And I think, like, after I'm done with Mass Effect 3, I'm gonna stream Veilguard. That'll be fun. I want to make sure I get a new PNG first, though. I'd rather play ME1 than Dragon Age Origins again. You know what? If I had to choose between Dragon Age Origins or Mass Effect 1, Here's the dilemma here. So, objectively, I think Origins is a shittier game, but also Origins has the better characters. Because, like, Mass Effect 1, technically it's better than Origins, but what are you even fighting for? Like, you really have nothing to fight for in that one. Because even characters that are better down the line, like Garrison Tali, they're kind of not that great in Mass Effect 1. It feels bland. Feels like I can actually play the ending at least, but at what, yeah, it's kind of like, do you do it to finish it, or do you do it for the journey? That's the thing. I think despite everything, I might still choose Origins, because at least I'm fighting for something. That's my opinion. What's over next game in my car? What, boyfriend dungeon? Yeah. Apparently this game had a lot of controversy because it had realistic stalking. That's not the reason why it's in D tier for me. I thought that part was just fine. My problem with Boyfriend Dungeon is that, like, it seems extremely surface level to me. like extremely surface level. So, I streamed this on Otome Tuesdays once. I think it was like me and Matcha. So we just did this for a night. Who thinks realistic stalking is just You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You know what I meant. Make me. Okay. Hang tight, I'm getting in my car. We're spending the rest of the stream driving to your place. But, like, so the whole thing with Boyfriend Dungeon is that, like, you wield men and women in the dungeon. And, like, the dungeon's a metaphor for, like, your inner turmoil. But all of it feels extremely shallow. Like, the only kind of, like, thing that's explored in depth is the stalking thing. But everything else is just extremely shallow. And I was not really a big fan at the end of it. Because I did, like, after I streamed it with Matcha, I went back and, like, played more of it. I played until the end of the game because I was interested. I was like, oh, this is actually really charming. I really like this one now. And at the end of the game, I was just like, it feels like I accomplished nothing really. Like, it feels not that great. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't know. It gives me that vibe of like 10-10. We have problems with games that are like more like with dating sims with like gimmicky stuff. It's very milk. Yeah. It's very that. It gives me the vibes of like date everything. We're like, oh, you go to a house and you can date everything. It gives me that vibe like, oh, you go to a dungeon and you can date the weapons. Wow. It gives me that vibe. Yeah, the quirky, we're not like other dating sims. It gave me that vibe. Look at my comedy hook. Wow, this is the only way that people will play my dating game is if it's quirky. It wasn't even that fun of a dungeon crawler. Just write a good game, jeez. Hire good writers. And then we have Sonic Frontiers, which I am currently playing and will beat on stream because Vel paid big bucks for it. Which, by the way, Vel, if you're still listening, I don't know if Vel's still listening, but Vel, you need to give me your game. Actually, Boyfriend Dungeon is not that deep, just a fun game. You need to give me your game for top 3 for the charity thing. Yeah. You still need to give me a game. But anyway, Sonic Frontiers. I think it's fine right now. I need to play the rest of it though. It's just a Sonic game to me. And it's not even like the bad fun one. It's just like it's mildly competent Sonic. Good music though, really good music. These two coming up were a shock to me because I forgot that I finished Final Fantasy XIV this year. I forgot that. I thought it was last year. I thought it was like a year ago. But no, it was this summer. It was last summer when I finished Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Right before Dawn Trail came out. Dawn Trail was also this year, guys. I forgot about that too. I thought Dawn Trail was last year. Uh-oh. But yeah. So this one is Shadowbringers. S tier as always. And I think Endwalker is also going in S tier just because I had such a good time playing it, especially with the surprise I had at the end of my Endwalker streams. Man. Pranked, am I right? We have Under the Thorns. So you the fucking surprise at the end of Endwalker. Yeah? Yeah, what about it? Grabs you? Okay, is grabs? Wasn't it a fun little surprise that I was working on the entire time I was replaying it on stream? Isn't it a fun little surprise? It was fun. Anyway, Under the Thorns. Wee. F tier. Ooh, it's garbage. I don't have anything dramatic to say about Under the Thorns like I did with Celestia, but like, it wasn't a good game. It was kind of shit. Want to run over the next game? Oh yeah, Nekopara. Yeah, me too. Me too, buddy. Nekopara is just a shitty game. Like, they didn't know what women... They didn't know what anybody liked. Like, I'm afraid to know what the actual Nekopara games are about because this game had nothing of substance. Thought it'd be at least to be a D tier thing. Yeah, we spent an hour talking about the cash register. It was so bad. So bad. Anyway, the Dracula game. It's also gonna be a rare it's gonna be a demo in A tier. That's right. I liked it that much. Very, very good game. Like, I don't know. There's not much for me to say about this one. Because it's just good. I really, 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 really want to play it. The full game. Yeah, shit yourself. Shit yourself, Nekopara. But the Dracula game, amazing. I am anxiously looking forward to the day when I can play the whole thing. Is that the old man game? Yes. Yeah. It's the old man game. We played it this year. Dracula game, so you can call me anytime. Yeah, anytime. Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, so, this is the old man game. That, like, it was me, Masha, and 1010 that played this one. And Game of the Year old man game. God. It's fine, I guess. Like, the first route we played was bad. Like, yo, there's a reason why we stopped playing that one and just swapped routes. Man. The first one was garbage. Second one was cute though. But man, they sure did make a game full of old men. Guys, what are the games I really like that Nur hasn't already played and I don't think she'll hate? 1010, I think you're like the best suited to answer this question. Vel, name your top 5 games. And I'll tell you if I've played them or not. I don't know. All my top games were- oh shit. Oh, beans. Shit. Oh man, I've really done it. Top 6 through 10. Yeah, it's top 6 through 10 games. Then. Come on, we gotta keep on going down the list, like, figure out something I haven't played. I played Symphonia briefly as, like, a little, like, affiliate anniversary thing. Great time. Love Symphonia. And also, love Exilia. Exilia's good. Good game. We're still... Has Nur played Volcano Princess? I have not. Has Nur played Keep Talking No One Explodes? I have not, actually. See, we got some games. We got some games. Isn't that a multiplayer game though? As well as a stream game? Okay. Back to the drawing board. Hello Charlotte, I replayed all the games with Errol. Loved it. Love Hello Charlotte. Blows kiss at it. Mwah. Didn't cry this time, which is good, I think. Oh my god. Is Void Stranger. Keep Talking is multiplayer, but you can have someone who doesn't own the game play with you. Okay. I see, I see. Because one person just has manual. Okay. I haven't played it at all. I don't think I've even watched someone play Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. I don't think I watched the one that you and Belle did. Void Stranger. The game that never ends. God, guys, if you have not seen me play Void Stranger, you don't know, you have not seen me at my most insane. It is a puzzle game that never fucking ends. Like, I thought I would get to the end and it'd be done. No, when you get to the end, it just keeps fucking going. And it's like, oh, here's a new character. You can play as a new character. I'm like, okay, fine. Then you get to the end as a new character. And you're like, oh, congratulations, you beat the game. Except that was a fucking lie. Here's another character. Play as this one now. And now I finished that route. And now I don't have all the answers yet. So I'm going to do more streams so I can get all the answers. And maybe, just fucking maybe, get some peace in my life. Great game, though. Favorites different puzzle rooms and Nurse Overlay. Oh, you mean this one? Let me look. Yeah, Tenta, you mean this? You mean my utter fucking insanity whenever I stream Void Stranger now? Look at this. Look at what my overlay becomes when I do Void Stranger. Man. There will end Void Stranger by 2030. I hope not. Doesn't take that long. Anyway, guys, we finally reached it. It's Christmas. Hey, guys. Christmas. You guys don't cry. It's Christmas. I don't think calling this a game is fair. I would call this an experience. This was an experience we shared together. It was so funny. It goes squarely on A tier, because it was just the most fucking bonkers ass shit I've ever played. We all like trauma bonded that night. I really hope that your game of the year, that is your game of the year, we're gonna have to find. No, we gotta pick our game of the year out of the S category. Vel predicting the whole premise of Colossus Kill. Like, Vel just like, I think Vel's like read too many manhwa or like weird novels, and we're just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh yeah, she's gonna be the killer, right? But so for S tier we have Enchanté, Silhouette Game, Stranger of Paradise, It Paints Me, Demon's Blood, Story of Demon Girl, Dragon Age 2, Alan Wake, Final Fantasy VI, the modded version, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Hello Charlotte, the series, and Void Stranger. And the game of the year goes to Trauma Team. Oh man, if only. I haven't played Trauma Team this year though. I watched Jack play Trauma Team. Does that count? But I think out of all these, I'm like thinking about it a little bit. What was my favorite of the year? Which are your game of the year also next year? We aren't done. Oh no. Um, I think the game of the year for now you're making it like a game award situation. Now I feel like I'm being watched, I'm being judged right now. Jeez. I think it will be going to fine. Silhouette game. No, I think Silhouette game deserves Game of the Year for being great and also like completely unexpected. So, you know what, Silhouette game? You get Game of the Year this year. Congratulations, you win the first annual Nerd Game of the Year because I haven't done it before. So yeah, this is my complete games I played this year tier list. Yeah, get the confetti out, get the confetti gun. So the game of the year is Silhouette game, and the other S tiers are Enchanté, Stranger Paradise, It Paints Me, Demon's Blood, Story of Demon Girl, Dragon Age 2, Alan Wake, Final Fantasy 6, the modded version, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Hello Charlotte, and Void Stranger. What do you mean rigged? You might be thinking, Ner, you tier listed your games this year. You tier listed your games. Is that it for the stream? Is that it for Ner in 2024? No. We gotta rate the Dragon Age companions now. So I like doing other tier lists as well during this, because otherwise it'd be like less than a 2-hour stream. That's like, Yeah, Void Stranger, it is definitely contender for 2025. S-tier Shale? Why Shale of all people? You forgot Shale exists? Oh no! So, this is the tier list for every single Dragon Age companion. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start with the Origins cast. So, well, I'll go over the tiers first for the Dragon Age guys. Top of here we have Gets Down on All Fours, Bark, 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 Bark. Then we have Bark, 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 Bark. But platonically, I care them. Sometimes the worst opinion is no opinion. So people I don't have any fucking opinion on, which somehow is worse. I dislike them, and I'm sending 20 Hinterlands bears to their location right now. Which is a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. I think Alistair, 20 Hinterlands bears in the TU100. No! No, that's nightmare. Alistair, like, I've romanced him before, and I think he's just, like, okay. He's definitely a white guy in an old BioWare game. That's how I would describe him. Old BioWare white guy. So, I think he's just fine. He's definitely the white guy. I mean, he's more interesting than Cade and Alenko, but not by much. Yeah. Bark, 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 bark for dog. Bark, 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 bark. Love dog. Dog is best character. By Liliana. No, the top tier bark, bark, bark is for like people I wanna. I don't like Liliana. I don't like her. Especially in the first game. I don't like her. She has the BioWare poster girl curse. So like, if BioWare ever puts somebody on a pedestal we don't like them. I forget there's literally a secret companion we can have for 2 minutes. Oh, you mean Loghain? yeah, Loghain. I'm gonna be honest, I've never gotten Loghain as a character. Just because, like, Alistair has a hissy fit about it. I'm just like, well, I don't want to lose you. You have all my good equipment. But, I just dislike him because well, one, he kind of causes all of Origins. He like causes the plot, you know? So instead of 40 bears, 20's too little. I do, like, one really interesting thing I like about Logain, which I think is just like, heightens my opinion of him, is just because you know that like barely anybody recruited this guy and barely anybody let him live. He's somehow an Inquisition. so I don't know, whenever I think of Logain, I'm like, oh my god, he can make it to Inquisition. Damn. Like, I just think that's just like wild to me. Part of me wants to set up a save file that like puts Logain in Inquisition so I can see it happen. Because it just astounds me. If you don't kill him, he appears there? Yeah! In order for Logain to appear in Inquisition, you have to make him a Grey Warden. And you have to have him survive. So basically, it's the only situation he can be there is if you recruit Logain and then do Dark Ritual with Morgan. Or if you take the shot. So, which is a very small percentage of like playthroughs. But by God, they still brought the guy back. Which I think is just fun. There must be like maybe hundreds. Hundreds out of how many? Yeah, there's barely any playthroughs that end up with Logain, but goddamn, they still put him in. I just think that's cool. Like, not as like a me liking Logain thing. I just think it's a cool like, hey, nobody would do this, and yet they put it in the game. Damn. I'd love to see it. Morrigan. Oh my god, love Morrigan. Wish I could smooch you in Origins, Morrigan. Bark, 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 bark. Fuck, I would have killed her for a pack of gum. Oh my god, Morgan. Hi, Ogren. Anyway, Shale. I didn't recruit Shale much, so I don't know anything about him. About her, I mean. Yeah, Ogren. That's all we're saying about Ogren. Stan! Oh my god. Bark, 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 platonically. Love Stan. Stan's so good. Win. I think Win's just kind of there. Yeah, Sten is so fucking funny. Ogren doesn't even sound similar to me. Ogren. Like, a lot of the funniest lines in Origins are from Sten. Like, he just randomly he stole cookies from a child and gave them to a Templar. Like, the absolute insanity of that guy. I love him. He's just like, I stole these from a child. Like, you did what? Oh my god, Zevran. I love Zevran so much. Zevran. I love him. Guys, did you know I love Zevran? He's my boy. He's such a good boy. Oh, we have... Oh. Speaking of good boys, we have... Awakening Anders. Who is actually a pretty different character. So, we have Awakening Anders. Yeah. I wanted to date him. Like, even before Giant Age 2 came out, I was like, oh, why can't I? Why? He is very different. Then we have Justice. Everyone give it up for Justice. I think Justice, like, fine. Like, not as, like, I would not die for him, but I like him. I think he has a lot of interesting dialogue in Awakening. Then we have, I played Awakening once. That's really all you really need. You don't really need to do multiple playthroughs of Awakening, to be honest. What's this guy? Nathaniel? Nathaniel, that's his name. Nathaniel. Like, the thing is with Nathaniel, he's a lot better. Like, he's a lot more interesting to me if you play as a human noble, because it adds some dynamics there. Because he's like the relative of the guy who killed your family. So I think that's really cool. Otherwise, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, you're here. So I do like him. It is, I feel like he's like, him being around hits a lot harder depending on your origin, which is kind of weird, considering Awakening's kind of detached from everything else, you know? Then we have, she's in the, okay, I forget her name. Sigrun, I think. I think her name's Sigrun. She's in the Legion of the Dead, and she becomes a warden. I think I always really liked her. Like, you know what? She goes up here. I like her a lot. She's really cute. I like her. Then we have, what's her name? Volania, I think? She's basically a Dalish, but she was like working with the Darkspawn for a moment. And then you convinced her that like, no, don't do that, sweetie. And then she's like, oh, okay, I'll join the Grey Wardens. And then she does that. I barely remember anything else about her. Oh my god, we're getting into Dragon Age 2 stuff. So, Anders. It's Anders again. Well, Anders plus Justice this time. God, I love Anders. No, number one boy. Love this man. There you go, up there. I can't say anything more about how much I like Anders that I haven't said before, so I'm gonna do something else. There we go. Can we get a eat his face in chat? Let's see. And we have, yeah, thanks, Jack. Belle, you don't want to celebrate with us? Celebrate the joy of Anders? Ten, you don't want to use the emote? Please, the eat his faces, I need them. Miss, I have 2 roles voice acted. Yeah, so here's Heidelin, also known as Aveline. I really like her. I just think it's very delightful how her voice actress only did 2 things, and it's for 2 things I love. We have Bethany. I mainly just get Carver. I care about my brother, but like, I always play as a mage now, so I barely get to know this one. Uh-oh. Damn it. Fenris! I care. I realize what tools, you know, it's very obvious. Fenris! Love Fenris. So it's more, now, like, actually, you know what? No, new tier. We're doing a new tier. There we go. My friend's husband. Like, whenever I see a Fenris now, I'm just like, oh, that's Val's boy. That's not mine, it's hers. New tier just for Val. That's Val's boy. Then we have Isabella. I love her so much. She's so cool. And also Meryl, I care her. Oh my god, Isabella, hi. God. Is this a spoiler? Is it okay if I say a minor Veilguard spoiler? Isabella, Aveline, part of Vance would never not make me laugh. I know Isabella and Aveline are cutthroat with each other, it's great. I love all the Dragon Age 2. Do it. Isabella's fucking hot in Veilguard. That's right, I said it. She's hot in that game. Yeah! Yeah, she's hot. That's right. That's right. Sebastian, no. Anyway, moving on. Varric! Oh my god, Varric! Hi! I love Varric so much. He's our best friend. Yeah, fucking Sebastian. Nobody likes him. Why do you have to pay money for him? Of all people. Man. Then we have, Blackwall. Everyone remembers, guys, you gotta remember. You can probably get the Blackwall statue, the limited edition, only 1,000 made, for like 50 bones right now. Probably. Like, here's the thing. I do like Blackwall's story a lot, but he's also like, he's not my favorite Inquisition. I do like his story, but he's not going above this tier. Oh my god, Cassandra. Cassandra I also really like. I like most of the characters in Inquisition. Just good characters all around, to be honest. Oh my god, Cole. Platonic Bark. Oh my god, Cullen. We're just gonna keep going through the Inquisition. People will be like, oh my god. Cole, he's my baby. That's my son, I birthed him. I birthed that man. Oh my god, Dorian! Dorian, that's my best friend. I love Dorian. No, you're not a husband, you're a friend. And we have Iron Bull, who is in the Vel friend's husband tier. Iron Bull! Yeah! Iron Bull. His romance is so fucking funny. I love it. We got Josephine. I love Josephine a lot. Leliana. In I actually like her a lot more in Inquisition, but it's not by much. So she managed to crawl her way from absolute hate into having not really much of an opinion of her anymore. Like, she's a lot better in Inquisition, but it's not saying much. It's still Leliana at the end of the day. Sarah. Anyway, Solus. Oh my god, Vivienne! Oh, Vivienne's gotta go high. Yay. Yay, love Vivienne. Oh, we're into Veilguard now. We're into Veilguard. Alright. Alright. You guys ready for the Veilguard opinions on the characters, the companions? So, Velara. I think she's my best friend. I love her so much. She's so, like, cute. She's just adorable. I love her. But she is my best friend. She's so funny. She writes smut. She writes romance novels in her free time, and I love that for her. Davrin. I do like Davrin, Davrin's a weird situation because, like, at the beginning of the game, I was like, oh, he's fine. He's just a monster hunter guy. I mean, that's pretty standard. But then the more you play, the more you love him. Yeah. I love Davrin. Like, but, like, with Davrin, it's like, you start the game thinking he's one thing, and then, like, you learn about him more, and he's amazing. Like, man. Like, I'm not interested in doing his romance, but I really, really like him. He's really cool. Emmerich. I'm doing his romance right now. I really like it so far. There he is. There he is, the old man. Get him. Get him, boys. Yeah, so I'm doing his romance now. I really, really like it. Like, damn. Despite what you may think, I actually was not interested in romancing him, but now I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is really good, actually. Parting. Parting. She was my first romance. in Veilguard. I think she's really, really cool. However, her romance in her quest line is not that great. Like the few romance scenes she gets are good, but the problem is she has the fewest out of all the Veilguard companions. So, uh-oh. And also her, character quest itself was kinda, it's not great. So, it's kinda disappointing. Especially because, like, if she had the same care as like, Emmerich did with his, character quests and stuff, I think, like, she would have been beyond amazing. But, unfortunately, I don't know what happened in the writer's room with her. Then we have Lucanus. That's Vel's husband. I think Lucanus is cool, but that's also Vel's boy. Then we have Nev. Need to finish my tavern. You do! I'm still working on my Emmerich romance. You're all good. Lucanus Emmerich party banter is great, yeah. I personally also like, I also like Harding Lucanus and, Emmerich Lucanus. They're all very good. Harding Lucanus is fun just because, the whole time Harding's just like, I don't trust you. We got Tosh. Tosh, I care Tosh a lot. They're really, really funny. They have a lot of hilarious dialogue. You need to stick Emmerich and Valara together. It's a lot of geeking out. I've been trying to put Tosh and Harding more together in the party. Because I think you're a lot of stuff. Has such good banter, a lot of variety. Damn. Yeah, like the party banter, the environmental stuff is excellent in Veilguard. Like it astounds me. Like I'm trying to think what my favorite combo is so far. I think some of my favorites have been like Harding, Lucanus, Harding Lucanus, and Harding Emmerich. It's been interesting. It's all good. Yeah, I don't like how Rook's left out most of the time. But, especially like, it's even more jarring when some of the banter is about Rook. So like, as an example, some of the companions can tease a romance one about the romance. Like, I'm doing Emmerich's romance right now, and I went out with Emmerich and Harding actively, like, talked about the romance. It's just like, oh, I can't chime in on it? Okay. Y'all are talking about me behind my back. Literally behind my back. And I can't say anything? Alright. That's the one complaint. Especially because in the other Dragon Age games, it felt like your player character chimed in a lot more. At least after Origins. Like in 2 and Inquisition, they chimed in a couple times. Like, Hawk definitely did. I'm pretty sure in Inquisition they expanded upon it, because sometimes you could actually, like, answer. Like, choose your answer for what you want to say. But anyway, that's it for the Dragon Age characters. So at the top is Anders / Justice from 2, Morrigan, Zevran, Awakening Anders, Cullen, Emmerich, and Harding. Yeah, I really like like, man, I wish Inquisition was a better game. Because it had a lot of really good parts to it. Like that, I really liked. So next, time to alienate most of you. We're gonna rate the Rune Factory characters now. So, to go through the oh boy. It's not that bad. So, for the tiers in this one, we have Bark, 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 Bark. I like them a lot. Maybe I will hold their hand. Sometimes the worst opinion is no opinion. Do not like, or sending them to permanently be kidnapped by a dragon or something. Oh no, it was a genuine, oh boy. Okay. We are the few, the proud, the Rune Factory fans after all. So might be a little quicker with this one. So the Carmen from 3. Here's the thing. I do like her. I do like her a lot, but she has that thing. She's a little too affectionate with her brother. What's going in here? Cecilia from 2. She's very cute. I like her a lot. I think if I liked 2, I'd like her a lot more, but I don't like 2. Oh, Dorothy's my favorite in 2. There, Dorothy. She's very shy and cute. Shara suffers from main girl syndrome, because if you guys aren't in the know and you didn't play the original Rune Factory 3, so Shara is the poster girl. So like she's the main girl who's like kind of shoved in your face and stuff. She's very nice and she's a very sweet character. But then no matter who you marry at the end of the game in Rune Factory 3, the opening changes. And the opening only shows Shara, and it basically assumes that you married Shara, and none of the other bachelorettes are featured. So it feels kind of like a slap in the face of like, oh, you didn't romance the main girl? Well, too bad. You get this whole new opening with just her in it. It sucks though, because they changed the song for that opening too, and it's actually a really pretty one. So, like in a vacuum, I do like her a lot, but just because like the whole context around her, it's not that great. Doug. Anyway, Fuka. Fuka kind of has like, she has like speaks in an animal language. She's cute, but there are things to criticize about the Rune Factory games, and one of them is that all of the bachelorettes of color are all like cleaners, so it kind of continues that trend, which is not good. But in a vacuum, I think she's very cute. It like whenever I see Fuka, I'm just like, God, fucking damn it, they did it again. God. So I think overall, like I like just no opinion really. Then we have Reinhard. What's the name? Reinhard? Was it? I never talked to him. I never fucking talked to him. So I think he was just okay for me. So he was in here. We're like starting off like really strong in the no opinion zone. Yue, I think she's a bachelorette in 2. I know she's cameos in 3, but I don't have an opinion on her. Oh, Lynette, she's evil. I think that's hot. So like in Rune Factory 1, you're basically fighting an evil empire the whole time, I guess. It's been a while. But like Lynette is working for the evil empire, and when you beat the evil empire, she joins the village and you can romance her now. And I think that's pretty cute, and I think her design's really good. Haruna, I love. She's like my second favorite in 3. She's a monster. She's like a unicorn monster, and she leads a village of monsters. It's really cool. This is Margaret. I'm very okay, like lukewarm for Margaret. And okay, these are the Rune Factory 2 kids. I have an idea. I don't, okay, to preface this, I don't like Rune Factory 2. to begin with. It's my least favorite of the series. And how Rune Factory 2 works is that actually wait, I'm gonna yeah, here. But Rune Factory 2 is divided into 2 parts. So the first part is that you play as Kyle, who's like the typical has amnesia, walks into town kind of person. And when you walk into town, you have zero direction of where to go. You don't really have any goal except for marry somebody. That's your only goal at that point in the game. So you play through the game, you marry a woman in town, and then all of a sudden you get your memories back. And then you're like, oh damn, I was actually in the middle of something, I gotta go. So you ditch your wife and your child. And then in part 2 of Rune Factory 2, you play as his kid who decides to go out and investigate the whole disappeared dad thing. And as part of that, you can have pretend weddings with other kids in the village. And I never got to that point because it's such a miserable slog to get through to get to that point. So this ain't a daycare, get out of here. So this is where all the Rune Factory 2 kids are gonna go, I think. Because I don't have any opinion on them, like I never met them. Like I know about them, I just never met them. This is May. She's infamous because in order to marry her, you need to catch a specific fish they can only catch in multiplayer, which is very hard to do because multiplayer doesn't exist anymore. I don't have an opinion on her. They have Felicity. I do like Felicity. She's like the mayor's daughter. She's very sweet. She's in Rune Factory 1. And then we have the male lady. We have the male lady in Frontier. I love her. She's really, really cute. I really like, she's one of my favorites. And Frontier actually has a lot of really, really good bachelorettes. And she's just one of them. But like, she's the male lady and she spends most of her days just sprinting around town. Yeah, male lady! Then we have, what's her name? Bianca, I think? She's like the spoiled rich girl. Not the biggest fan of her. Then we have Bismarck. Bismarck is fun. He's in Rune Factory Oceans. And Bismarck's whole thing is that he doesn't know how to talk to women. But also he's a very, very angry customer service guy. So like, he's a very, very shy person. But then when somebody's getting disrespected around him, he gets so angry. It's so fucking funny. He's just a little delight. He's a delight to watch the scenes for. Then we have Alicia. She's in Rune Factory 2 as well. I like her a lot. She's like she's a fortune teller that scams you, basically. And I think that's great. I think she should live her best life. I don't remember this one, so she's going here. Literally have no memory of this person. I just know that she's in 2. Then we have Pandora. She's a demon in Oceans. You find her as a statue at the bottom of the ocean, and you bring her in, and then you learn that she's actually a person who's trapped in stone, and you gotta you have to talk to her every day, and then eventually she becomes not stone anymore. I just think that she's like fine because she goes here. And we have Rosalind. She's also from Rune Factory 2. I think she's okay. And we have Cinnamon from Rune Factory Frontier. I liked her. She's going here. We have Vishnu, who is the butler in Rune Factory 4. He's cool. Definitely didn't like him back in the day because he was voiced by a voice actor who shall not be named, but he's been recast now. So now I can bother to talk to him now. I think he's very sweet. He's definitely up there. Then with Leon, we gotta make a new tier. New tier. Here we go. My friend's husband. It's Belle's husband, Leon. Matt Mercer. Then we have Dulce, who is Leon barreling into the room, just like, Leon. We had Dulce. She's like a marionette monster girl. Miss him, I love him. We should play Rune Factory. You should. You should. And by the way, chat, if you need a farming game to play, did you know that Rune Factory 4 Special is available on Steam? And Rune Factory 4? And Rune Factory 5? And Rune Factory 3 Special? All available for you. Wow. Did you know Leon was in Rune Factory 4 Special? Wow. I like her a lot. He's really cute. Then we have Riker. Riker. He's a chuny. And I really don't like chunies, so let's move on. You have Marion, I think? She's the witch in Rune Factory 3. She's a witch doctor, but literally. She's a witch and a doctor. Then, I'm gonna put her... Like, I don't like her most of the time, actually, in 3. And I'm remembering her events, and I remember not liking her a lot, so I'm gonna put her there. There's Sakuya. She's the innkeeper's daughter in 3. That's another kid, I think. There we go. There we go. Getting the daycare. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rename this one. This ain't a daycare. Scram. Then there's Electra. Electra's very sweet. Like, her official art makes it look like she's very serious and, like, very, bossy and stuff, but she's not. She's just a sweet lady. I like her. I also like Merwen. Merwen is, the maid for, Electra. And I really like her, too. She's like, very tsundere towards, the main guy. It's very, very cute, actually. Oh my god, Mikoto! Get ready for a lot of Ocean's characters. Oh my god, Joe! Oh my god, Joe. Joe's so stupid, I love him. Then we have... Oh my god, hi Errol. Welcome in. Hope we're having a fantastic one. We're rating the Rune Factory Bachelors, which I'm sure you're very knowledgeable about. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Thank you. I hope you had a nice Christmas as well. Hope you had a nice scrim. Right now I'm doing tier listing to round up the year. So this is my last stream of the year, like, period. So I'm doing tier listing today. I rated all of the games I played this year. I rated all the Dragon Age characters. And now we're rating Rune Factory characters. That's what we're doing right now. Right now we're on Cecile. I'm not a fan of Cecile, so he goes there. He's just kind of annoying, in my opinion. We have Colette. Colette I'm gonna put up here. He's like a big eater type character. All the characters in Rune Factory 3 are very it's weird because this sounds bad, but it's not. All of the characters are pretty two-dimensional, but it actually works to the game's benefit, weirdly enough. Like usually when I say like, hey, this character's two-dimensional, I mean that as an insult. This time it actually works because the two-dimensional, like, the fact that the characters are so two-dimensional and they have like a single personality trait is like cranked up to 11, so turns around to being hilarious. It's actually really a really good thing about 3. Then we have Elena. I don't like her. She just yells all the time. I like her. Eunice. I love her. Deserved a better... Eunice deserved a better story, though. But I really like her. She's, like, really, really sweet. And I really like the sweethearts. In Rune Factory games. We have Martin. He's the tsundere bachelor. I mean, he's a bachelor. The tsundere blacksmith of 5. I mean, I think he's fine. Vibrating. Is this your favorite? Benton? Confused? She's like 5. Okay. Then we have Murakumo, which I think this is Vel's favorite in 5. I forget. It's either him or Reinhard. I think he's really cute, so I'm putting him here. Then we have Pia. I like Pia. He's the mermaid. We have Sophia. Sophia is best known as Evelyn's sister. So that means I must love her because Evelyn is a great character. Who I can't even marry. We have Daria. I didn't like Daria. Like, I actually really don't like Daria. Bad tier for her. It's 9. It's 9! So this is Forte. Is this your card? You know what, we're putting... There we go. There we go, 10-10. Forte's great, I love her. My favorite of the guys in 5, I never managed to decide. All I know is that my favorite girl's Ludmila. Okay, perfect. I know where I'm putting Ludmila. Fucking love Forte. It's 9. It took me a second, I was like, oh wait a minute, I remember this shit. They have Xiao Pai. Not the biggest fan of her. Florica's cute. Yeah. Amber, I think, is really cute. I think Amber is really cute. I really like her design too. Like, you can get her outfit in Rune Factory 5 and it looks really, really cute on Alice. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Not the fucking flip-flops. Dillis. Dillis is my first romance in 4. He's a tsundere, and usually I hate tsunderes, but Dillis, like, is written in a way that I really, really like him. Arthur is my main husband. He's really... I need to try and marry him again. Because I couldn't in Special. Because the game wouldn't trigger his prerequisites for me. So I just couldn't... I couldn't marry the guy. I've got both of the irises I really like. So... Yay! Then Lara. I like her too. Yeah. Mana, I think, is annoying, so we're just gonna put her there. What's her name again? This one? Lucy, I think? Soon I'll be vibrating again. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about this time. Lucy, I think her name's Lucy. I'm blanking. I think she's fine. This is Melody, the witch. I just never had an opinion on her. Hat. Alright, Mist, depending on the game, Mist is really funny. Because, like, in the original, she's just kind of like... She's like generic strange girl who's helping you out. Whereas in Frontier, she's really fucking strange, and I love it. So I think Mist is going up there. And then there's Keel, not a fan of Keel. Odette. Odette I like. Yeah. Then Rosetta, I think. I never had an opinion on her. There's another one of 1010's wives, Scarlet. You know, it's kind of obvious. Long blue hair, night lady, kind of. So, not that much of a surprise. Okay, this one. She is the poster girl of 5, but I really, really like her. She's really sweet. Like, she is exactly what I like in a Rune Factory bachelorette. But damn, why did they have to make her the poster girl? Like, it feels wrong somehow, but I love her. All right, Ludmila, I love her, but also she is Belle's wife. She's so funny. I love Ludmila. My wife. And my husband, Lucas. Lucas, I love him so much. Honestly, like, I believe that I am a god. Break out the Ludmila emotes. Freak him out. But Lucas did not turn out the way I thought he would. Like, I was simping over him before the game came out because, you know, older gentleman. But he went in a direction I did not expect, and I actually love him more for it. I think I am a god. That sentence fucking took me out when I first played the game. Come on, Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa, we'll get you back to bed. Beatrice. I didn't have much of an opinion on Beatrice. Haruna, her personality is that she's tired. Bro, I think I was like 20 hours to 24 hours something to hit the fucking line. Oh my god. Vel, at that point, did you think you hallucinated it or no? 20 hours delirious of like, I think I am a god. Oh my god. Sometimes I'm still not sure if most of our 5 was a fever dream or not. Oh my god. I distinctly remember, like, you were doing your 24-hour stream, and because I was working that day, I could only check in, like, every few hours or something, and every single fucking time I checked in, like, the vibe was getting more and more chaotic and sleepy. It was funny. It's the compliment. Squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah. They have James. I like James. Yeah, James. And Lily, I also like Lily. Selfie is my favorite in Frontier. Like, out of everyone in Frontier, she is so cute. I love her. Sharon, she's like the ghostly girl in 1. Her, love her. Yeah, Selfie is so cute. I remember liking her. So, Sonia, I just like her. She's my player character. So, then we have Tabitha. She's just a sweet maid lady. So I don't have much of an opinion. This is Tori. She's the bookworm. So I like her as well. Sierra, she's fun. I like her. Raven, she's my Rune Factory 3 wife. And we have annoying girl. And then my wife. This is my favorite bachelorette. She's Violet from Rune Factory. Oceans. Can you add Eric from Frontier, put him as friend's husband to your thing? You know what? I got you. Just a second. Give me a sec. Let me. Which goes the source here? I got you. Okay. Me. Eric. Let me see. Give me the image. Okay. Who's their Frontier? I know, right? Honestly, Frontier remake is... I hope they do it at some point. There's a lot of guys in that game that could be made into bachelors, to be honest. Because there's like a small handful at least. Okay. And one more, we have Eric from Rune Factory Frontier. He's going into friend's husband wife category. We did it! We did it! So for Rune Factory, we have, for my top favorites, we have Lucas, Violet, Dorothy, Annette, Joe, Eunice, Dillis, Arthur, Priscilla, Selfie, and Raven. Which is all the people I like marrying and stuff. Yeah. Well, guys, we have one more to go before we're freed from 2024 Nurstream experience. We're gonna rate Otome games now. I just want to do this because it sounded funny. So I found a tier list that's just the ultimate Otome games tier list, and it includes translated Otome, like whether it's fan or like real. So we're just gonna go through. A lot of these I'm not gonna know, by the way. So for tiers that I've set up, we have my ultimate favorites, my absolute favorite Otome games. Pretty good game. Sometimes the worst opinion is no opinion. Not my thing. Hated, buried in the New Mexico desert. Then we have Otome Backlog Helm, which means I own it, but I just haven't played it yet. Please localize this so I know about it, but I just haven't, it's not localized in a way that I can enjoy it, so I can't. So I've heard of it, am interested, but don't own it. Heard of it, not interested, and never heard of it. So let's get started. So first up, we have Seven Scarlet, which we are playing right now, is a good game. It's not my favorite, but I really like it, and it also like itches some part of my brain that I really like. So I just really like Seven Scarlet. It stays in my brain matter. Here we have, oh fuck, Amnesia. Shit, fucking hate Amnesia. So if you don't know what Amnesia is, it's a game where you wake up with amnesia and your presumed boyfriend is here to help you through your troubles. Spoiler alert, not all of them are actually your boyfriend. Yeah. So, I do own the original Amnesia, and on Steam, I think. And I've played through a little bit of it. It's not a thing. Like, some of it, it's not as, like, it's not as bad as, like, some other things are going in here. But I'm just gonna put both of the Amnesias up here. I don't know what this is. So we have, Alice in the Country of Hearts. Put that shit down. That was horrible. Literally the worst experience playing a game ever. I'm just gonna put Clover in here too, because like why? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm EP, I'm not gonna make it. No, Vel! No. I gotta go fast. So Vel knows what happens. Arcadia Fallen, it's in my backlog, I do own it. No, Val! Good night, Val. I don't know this one. We're going into like a giant string of things I've never fucking heard of. We have, I don't know this one. This one I don't know. Of course, like I'm assuming if there's something that you see that you do know, just yell, but a lot of these I just don't have any recollection of seeing before. I don't know. There's that one. I don't know. That one. Backstage Pass, I think I've heard of. I think I've heard of this one before. The images are so tiny, it would have to really know the anti-build spell. Okay, okay. Just a lot of squinting over there. So I think Backstage Pass I have heard of, but I'm just not interested in it. So I'm just gonna put that to not interested. Bad Apple Wars. I know Backstage Pass. It's okay. Alright, I'm not interested. Bad Apple Wars. I have actually seen this in stores and stuff, but I never had a Vita, so I could never play it. I don't intend to get a Vita at any point, but it interested me, but the problem is I don't own a fucking Vita. Never got around to playing it. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, I've seen this one. I think this is a Voltage one. I gotta make sure. I own a Vita, I'm on my way. Oh my god, Val. I think this is Voltage. I need to look this up. Because I don't wanna insult a game that is Voltage. Okay. This is like sold to the highest bidder, I think. That's it. I think that's the name of it. Like, sold to the highest bidder is Voltage. It. Wait. Vel? Is this the game? I forget the game, but is this the game? I forget which one it was, but is this the... Kissed by the Baddest Bidder is my all-time favorite. Oh, okay, it's the game. Okay. And he's one of the two characters. Perfect. I'm just gonna put new tier. New tier. Here we go. No, that's matches this one. Yeah, do this one. New tier. Kissed by the Baddest Bidder goes in the smiley face tier. Alright. Alright, let's find another game that I know. Oh, this one I do know. I backed this one on Kickstarter. This is... Oh, what's the name of it? Oh, it's Bell Automata. And it looks really cute. I backed it. It's like going through like a little bit of a development like uneasiness right now, but I have confidence I think it's gonna pull through. It's like one of the single dev. It's like a single dev game, so I am looking forward to it. I'm just gonna put it. I'm interested, don't own it just because I don't. If you know, you know. Yeah. But it's basically like the protagonist is a robot and she's basically like learning to be human with a bunch of other robots. So like all your love interests are robots. It looks really cute. It looks really cute. So I hope that they pull through. Let's see, I don't know this one. Is this Black Wolf Saga? Black Wolf Saga. That rings a bell. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. But I've heard the name, that's it. So I'm just gonna put this in that tier. Don't know this one. Blooming Panic. What the fuck, 1010? 1010, what the fuck are you... Man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you better be. I don't know, Blooming Panic. Yeah, what? It's always 1010 too. So Blush Blush, I always see recommended on Steam. It doesn't interest me in the slightest. But they keep on recommending it to me because I like Otome games. So it just like haunts me. And I don't know how to make Steam say no. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is Brothers Conflict. Y'all, if you've never heard of Brothers Conflict, let me tell you the premise. So, Brothers Conflict. You start the game, and you... Look, I need to set the scene a little bit. So, your parents, I think it's your mom. Your mom gets a new husband, and he's a rich husband with a very big house. And also, he also brings 13 new stepbrothers. You can date your stepbrothers. So, it's a game about dating your 13 new stepbrothers. Not related, but it's still weird. Ooh. Fun fact, me and Etched found a new used game shop near us. They fucking have Brothers Conflict for like PSP, I think. I saw it and I was like, oh no. Oh no, they have it. Cursed. No, Best of Fellows. Best of Fellows is very, very good. It's very, very good. Best of Fellows. Buy Best of Fellows. It was like $2 a couple weeks ago. I just got this game actually. This is in my backlog. I forget the name of it, but I definitely remember the art. So it goes in my backlog. This one's interesting because I believe, at least I'm hoping this is the right game, just because I don't see the English title for it here. But the art looks very familiar to me. But this one's interesting because it used to be an H game, but it got censored and now it's on Steam. So I have the censored version. That's what I have. Cafe Enchanté. That goes all the way up here. Love Enchanté. Charade Maniacs, and I think I looked into this and wasn't interested. Don't know this one. Cinderella Phenomenon's it's like a name that keeps on getting thrown around as a good, I think, indie Otome. But whenever I look into it, it doesn't look that interesting to me. Like, nothing about it pulls me to it for some reason. Put that here. Don't know this one. Oh my god, Code Realize. You really liked it? Okay, I'm got to rethink it. Alright, I'll rethink it because Val likes it. Code Realize all goes up the top because I like them. Future Blessing is pretty good. Okay, Wintertide Miracles is actually in my backlog. I have not played it yet. So the third Code Realize game, I haven't played much through any of it. I want to, but Caller Malice is also in my backlog. I want to play it because apparently it's really good. We have, oh, this is a Caller Malice fan disc, so I'm just gonna put this in I don't own it yet. Never played the bonus epilogue content, but the base game itself is already very worth being a free game. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I don't know what this is. Court of Darkness? I've never heard of that one. Just gonna put that here. I think this was localized. I distinctly remember having a... Why are there like 4 entries of We'll get to it. We'll get to it, Vel. Don't pay attention to the diabolic lovers in the room right now. This one got, I think this is like Crimson Sun or something or another. I remember because like it got announced that it was being localized, and we all thought that it was from the 90s because of the art style. 5, 6? It's good thing so hard. Okay. If you want a solid answer, there's 6 Diabolic Lovers games. And that is not an exaggeration. There just are 6 of them. Well, I think I was interested in this one. Kiki Para. I love Kiki Para. It's a really fun rom-com. I own this one. It's in my backlog. Dandelion. That's also in my backlog. My backlog's gonna get like really embarrassingly high. This is Pub Encounter. This is a fucking old man game. Okay, old man game. Man, I don't fucking know. I barely played it. This is another Voltage game, isn't it? This has to be. I can't read the title though. It just looks Voltage though. I don't know what it is. I played the whole game, so I don't know what I think about it. The funny thing is about Pub Encounter is that I played it I played it on stream, but I got it as a joke gift. Cause you know, haha, here's the old man dating sim. And then I never opened it until the fucking Let's Hold My Tuesday stream for it. I had it for years, by the way. I forget who bought it for me too. I think it was before I even knew you, Val. Like it was that long ago. Which really, actually, upon saying that, really shows how long I've been on my bullshit too. Whoops. So I don't know what this one is. Dangerous Fellows. Is that an H game? Let me look. Let me look. Oh, it's free. Oh, it's not an H game. Okay. Apparently has a mixed review on Steam. Okay, I'll add it to my library. Why the fuck not? I guess in my I guess it's in my backlog now. Dark Knights, right now Dark Knights is getting an update by its developer. They're completely like reworking all the art direction and stuff for it, so I'm waiting for it to update first. Trying to focus so hard on case Nightshade comes on the list. It's not on the list I'm writing. Oh no. I don't know what this one is. Okay, Diabolic Lovers. I don't know why there's 6 Diabolic Lovers games. They're all trash. I hate them all. They're the worst games I've ever played. I mean, I haven't even played them. I've only watched the anime adaptations for them. I don't know why there's 6. They're all going there. Why is Diabolic Lovers the popular one out of everything? Fraction, haven't heard of. One. Ooh, even if Tempest I want to play. It's I'm interested in it. No, the games are worse than the anime. I already didn't like the anime. And you're telling me it's worse. I don't know these. I've seen this on Steam. Ephemera, Darkness, or something. Apparently it was very bad. So I wasn't interested in it. That's an H game. I've seen this before. Not interested. I don't know this one. That's Fuck Me Royally, isn't it? Oh, wait, I know this one. You played that Ephemeral Darkness, whatever game? Was it decent? Did I hear wrong things about it? Yeah, that was Fuck Me Royally. Yeah, that's an H game. It was okay. Alright. I don't know this one. Nope. Gilded Shadows. I don't know this one. Oh, Gothic Murder. I've been interested in getting this one. I think this one's on my wish list. Missed that. I played that. Oh wait. Wait. You played Fashioning Miss Lonesome? Oh, alright, Vel. How bad? How bad was Fashioning Miss Lonesome? At least, Vel, you know, at least you didn't play Fuck Me Royally. It was so bad. You have one bright light to look at. You didn't play the Fuck Me Royally game. Because that looks like, at least there's like potential here. This one just looks bad. Is this a Sherlock game? Let me look. Steam, help me. What is this one? Steam didn't help me. I don't know this one. But apparently it's Sherlock Holmes related. Hakuoki? In the backlog it goes. Still in the backlog, always there. I know you've played it. I know that even you have played it. It's just always been... It's always in my backlog. I'm sorry. I don't know this one. I recognize the artist, though. I don't know this one. Hatofoy Boyfriend. The classic. Pretty good. I have not played Holiday Star, though. This. I have played Hustle Cat a long time ago, and it was extremely mid. That. Bop. Jack Jean! Really good. Yeah, it was extremely mid. Handshake. Oh, this is Kami-sama. Kami-sama no Wasabi. It's gonna be the first one in the please localize it category. Because I really want to play this one. But despite the fact that it's on Switch now, they're not even bothering to localize it. It looks really cool. Stop. Me like I'm just squinting at this fucking thing. Oh, this is Lover Pretend, I think? This got localized, and I wasn't interested. No. Not a fucking Voltage game. Man. Mayday Memory. Steam, help me. Steam did not help me. Never mind, I don't know this game. No. Ooh, Magical Toge Iris. That was very cute. I don't think I streamed this. I just played this on my own. It was very cute. Bop. Let's fucking go, Mystic Messenger, baby. Y'all wanna see, like... Here's the thing. In the moment, it was pretty good. I would never want to play this again. That was a time. Like, that was a moment in time that I don't think we can ever return to. Nameless. Also in my backlog. Yeah, really a cultural reset. Nekopara Catboy's Paradise. Shit game. Oh, never heard of this. Is this Nightshade? It's in my backlog. I bought it. We've made progress. I have purchased the game. I just have to play it now. But it has been purchased now, which is it's better than what it was before. Stop. Norn. We have the 2 Norn games. Like, I'm curious. Because I have heard very mixed things about Norn. So I'm vaguely curious. I'm not going out of my way to get it, though. Obey Me. No. Not my thing. Norn 9? Yeah, Norn 9. I just call it Norn. It's like the one where you have like multiple protagonists. Not good. I hated it. I'm just vaguely curious. Oh my god, hi Tomochi, how are you doing? A perfect fantastic one. We're tier listing Otome games. Office Lovers? Okay. Oh, this is a Olympia Soiree. I got this recently. It's in my backlog. But I was very interested in this one. Like, the concept intrigued me. My social battery is on dangerously low levels. No! No, I can heal you with Otome. That's the one that had another version that Axis fucked up so badly it caused massive backlash. Oh, for Norn? Yeah. I think I've heard of that. Our Life. I think I've heard of that and just wasn't interested. Oz Mafia. It is in my backlog. And I'm afraid of it. Like, this is one I'm actively afraid of whenever I get to it. I can talk to VTubers who, though, because y'all aren't real people, it's not a real social. Yeah, I'm not a real person. I'm a virus. It counts. Osma. See, I have it already. So I have to play it at some point. I'll never get that time back. Osmopia. Wait, Val, do you think it'd be funny to just subject that to people on Tuesday? Do you think that'd be a funny thing to do, or like, is this something I should be more careful with? Like, am I working with a funny bomb or a not so funny bomb? Paradigm Paradox. I don't think I was interested in this one. So. Okay, I've never heard of this one. Ew, Pio Fiore. Speaking of time I'll never get back. Pio Fiore. Christ. A lot of it would be funny, but there's some roots that have pretty yikes things. Uh-oh. So it's a volatile bomb then, that has potential to just be hee-hee. A mystery bomb even. Is a Pio Fiore's sequel. And not hee-hee. Yikes, things were like missing nursery. Oh my god, Tomochi. This Prince of Tennis. I'm calling Neuro. Don't, please don't do that. I have heard of the Prince of Tennis dating sim. I am not interested in the. Here is 2 Prince of Tennis Otome games that you enjoyed. Okay. Oh wait, this is the other one. Oh, yeah, I've heard of them. Princess Debut? I've heard of it, but I don't know anything else about it. What the fuck is this? Oh, the 2 Psychedelia games. I actually own both of them. I own both of them, but I don't know what to start with those. Oh, guys, it's Mr. Love Queen's Choice, which is technically related to Love in Deep Space. Like, I think Mr. Love is after, or no wait, Love in Deep Space is after Mr. Love. Queen's Choice. This is barely an Otome game. It's a rhythm DS game. Why is it here then? Jeez. He's tier list maker. Anyway, Mr. Love Queen's Choice is bad. I did my time. I can say this. It's bad. I played a lot of this back in the day, hoping it would get better. It did not. What's this? I remember seeing the art somewhere. I don't know this one, but it has the Diabolic Lovers artist. Utena. I didn't know Utena had a fading sim. Salty Hounds. I'm interested in it, as long as it gets better. Apparently the launch was bad. Then we have this is this is a demo. This is a demo game. If I'm interested. Don't know this. Ooh, Silent Kingdom. Yeah. The Sioux? No, not the Sioux. It's going in the desert. No. We can't do that. We can't bring it here. Is this Voltage? I feel like you keep on asking this, like, is this Voltage? Star-Crossed Myth? This feels like a Voltage game. My Zoom PTSD. Another game where we'd say, oh, we'll never get that time back. Oh. Okay. Never heard of these. Yes, that is Voltage. Yep, I figured. You know, sometimes you just look at something and be like, oh, that's Voltage again. TMGS spotted? Huh? Oh wait, is it girl side? Yeah, the Tokimeki Memorial. Yeah, that one. I've heard of those. Steam Prison. You know what? We're gonna make a new tier just for Steam Prison. Let me put this here. What Steam? There we go. Steam Prison. Everybody. This. Oh, this is Sweet Fuse. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard good things. Yeah, interested, just don't have it. Oh, this is Taisho Alice, I think. I don't know if they're keeping me credits because I only helped out at the very, very beginning, but it's a fun thought that I could be there. Oh! That's exciting. He found the credits. She did hard work. Only at the beginning. I'm like vaguely interested in Taisho X Alice. I'm hesitant though because it's a multi-part game and historically I just don't like those. Oh my god, that's Tears of Themis. Oh my god, Tears of Themis. Yay! This is Tengoku Struggle, I think? And I do own this, so... Tears of Themis, love it. Love this. Yep, I have not played any of the girl side, but I am interested in quote-unquote owning it. Yippee! Touch starved. Touch starved. We got a touch starved alert. It's going here. I don't care. It's going here. The Vampire Knight Otome game. Guess what, guys? It's in the backlog. Uh, variable barricade looked interesting. I like the art style of variable barricade. Wait, I think I own this one. Wait, I think I just got this one. Wait. Let me compare the box art because I have it right next to me. Let me look. Let's do a comparison contrast. I think that is correct. This is Verche Evermore. It is now on my, it's now on my backlog. Which, by the way, I recently got a few different, Switch Otomes. I'm not sure which one to start with. Because I just got Verche Evermore. And I also have Sympathy Kiss. So I have Verche Evermore, Sympathy Kiss, and Olympia Soiree, and I'm not sure which one to start with. My Vow to My Liege. I think I have it wish listed or something, I think. Do I? Let me look. You love this game? I'm gonna have to get it then. Yeah, it's on my wish list. I am interested in this one too. Don't know. Don't know. Yukon of the Abyss I do own. I just haven't played it yet. Don't know. Up. 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 Fucking Inuyasha. Christ. Jesus Christ. Inuyasha. Akash? Is that a cursed one? You play that's the game where ProZD is a voice actor. I played it, it's terrible. Oh god. Wait, you can date ProZD voice actor? Oh no. Why is Pub Encounter on here twice? Oh no. I was a teenage ex-colonist. I've seen stuff about it. I'm not interested in it. I don't know why. Nothing about it's grabbing at me. That's voltage. Where'd the other where'd the other Pub Encounter go? I gotta put it with it. There we go. It's really not an Atoma game though, romance is a big part of the game. Okay. Why is it here? That has to be voltage. Wait, is it the Voltage Cinderella game? I played that one, I think. God damn. Anyway, I'm just gonna assume this is the free Cinderella one that I played from Voltage. Yeah, I played it. Yeah. That's the wedding one. Alright, I played that one too. It's the Voltage, fake wedding game. Where's Sweet Fuse? Oh, I already did Sweet Fuse. Sweet Fuse is here. Yeah, it's in my, I've heard of it, am interested, but I don't own it. Because I don't. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Sweet Fuse. So it's like, I gotta do it. I gotta get it one day. Alright, this is another, like, Steam game that keeps on getting recommended to me. It's like a... Well, how do you say it? Like a Regency kind of thing. But it keeps on getting, like, shoved down my throat on Steam. So, like, just because it just keeps on getting recommended to me, I just don't want to play it anymore. This one, Royal Alchemist I do want to get. It looks interesting. we're down to it. So we got that. Up. 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 Oh, angel and devil. Oh. Up. Oh, the fucking horse game. The game, it's basically a cookie clicker, but the guy, the guy has a horse body. I actually just got this one. This is the My Life as a Villainess Otome game. I do own this one. And I also own this one. This one is Sympathy Kiss. It's like the office romance one. And I was interested in it, so I got it. And this one, I don't know. So, yeah. You know, looking through this is kind of sad, because, like, if we wanted to, like, put the games that I actually experienced up here, it's only this much out of everything else. Oh, it's so bad. My backlog is horrible. Oh. You made it. Well, Val, I mean, we were talking, I mean, I was asking you earlier if there's a game that you'd want me to stream. Is there any Otome games you want me to stream that are on this backlog? Specifically for stream. I know you want me to play Nightshade, and I don't think I can stream that one. You can keep thinking about it too. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care at this second. But yeah. I'm just waiting. Have you already played Transistor? Yes, I have. I have played Transistor already. Oh, okay. we gotta figure out which games that you like that I haven't played yet. Shit. Trying to think of like what you've played that I haven't. Shit. I want you to play Nightshade, but I don't know if I want you to stream it do it on stream. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we like a lot of the games we like are kind of aligned, so it's hard to figure out which ones that can make me play. I had the same issue with Snowy Runes, where like Snowy Runes like, wait a minute, I gotta figure out which game that you haven't played that I like. So I got my recommendation after like she deliberated for a while. But yeah, so to sum it up for the Otome games, my ultimate favorites are Cafe Enchanté, Code Realize, Future Blessings, Jacques Jean, and Touch Starved, which is just here because I know it's gonna be peak. But yeah, so we've done all the tier lists that I have for today, and that means that my 2024 streaming journey is come to an end. So literally tomorrow morning, I'm going to like visit my family for the holidays. So that's it for me. But I ranked all the Rune Factory people, I ranked all the Dragon Age companions, and I also ranked all the games of the year. And with the game of the year being Silhouette Game. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out for the tier listing. Thanks for all the support this year, and I will see you next year. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. Not a lot of people on today, actually. It's slim pickings. And I think we are going... We're gonna raid Sade. Sade's playing Neon White. And And also Sade made the really cool art of me, and I really love it. Yeah. So anyway, see you guys next year. I'm not making a schedule for next week just because like I get back on Wednesday night, but I don't know if I'm gonna be up for streaming on Thursday immediately. You might see me on Friday just doing whatever I fucking feel like. Yeah. See you guys next year. Bye.